Hey guys, today we have two movements. We have rowing and push-ups. Both simple when you just take a look at them. Rowing is one of those things I tell people, it teaches efficient movement. So you'll always be making forward progress, but let's focus on efficiency of what we're doing. So first thing, the setup, you want to adjust the foot pedals here so that the ball of your foot lands on this pad. Okay? So we'll adjust this down. I already know where I like to go. Strap yourself in. Okay, now we can start. So, when you talk about rowing, the legs and the hips are the primary movers here. The arms are secondary. So, you want to create a nice long length, keep the back tight, drive out of the legs, and finish in the back with the arms. Pulling the shoulder blades back. Basically, the bottom of the sternum is where the handle will be. Okay? And then you're going to release the arms, lean back forward, feel that tension in the hamstrings, and then drive back to the starting position. Okay? You see, you're not going to be laying on your legs with a rounded back. You want to keep the back nice and strong. That's going to transfer the energy from the legs and feet through to the handle. Alright? So, watch as I do this. I'm going to drive out of the legs first, then I lean back and finish here. The reverse on the way back, release the arms, keep the back tight, and forward. Okay? So doing a quicker drive, finish. Okay? So a couple things to note here. The length of your pull and the power at which you drive out of your legs are the two most effective ways to increase your efficiency. Speed back and forth will tire you out and may not get you very far. So focus on driving hard and long and releasing, keeping your form nice. You don't want to see the chain flapping around. You want to try to see that chain moving nice and smooth forward and back. Alright, that's a quick crash course on the rower. The push-up, we've gone over the handstand push-up, but just to show a basic push-up, we want our chest to touch the floor. Arms to be at a 45-degree angle, if you can see here. All right, that's the bottom of our push-up. Body is nice and rigid. Okay, to make that a little easier, you can spread your feet wide. It makes it more stable. All right, but you want to see the shoulders and the hips moving at the same time. Okay, you don't want to lead with the head, let the arms flare out. Right? You want to find a variation in which you can get the shoulders and hips descend all the way, drive back up at the same time. So I'll show you two ways that we can make that easier for you. The first is using some rings. Okay? So we have a set of rings here, and this is the hardest position, but you can make it easier by changing your angle. So you're here, body is nice and rigid, down to your hands, and drive back up. Or even easier, you walk yourself up, down, and up. All right? The other way that we can do it is our favorite assistance bands, jump stretch bands. You just loop it around your hips, and then you assume that plank position. So it's just like a normal push-up with a little help, down and up. All right? To get more help, you can come further away, or use a thicker band. Okay, so with the push-up, I know it's a simple movement, but think the tighter your body is, the easier it's going to be. My analogy is always think about what it's like when you lift up a board versus lifting up a mattress. When that thing sags, it's really hard to move. So squeeze your stomach tight, butt tight, everything squeezed tight, and perform that movement well. Full range of motion is how you're going to make the most progress. So don't get frustrated if it's hard. There's a lot of push-ups today. So that's it. If you're at home and you don't have a rower, you can run 200 meters instead of row. So that's it. Come on in. Have fun.